feeling for it. Yeah, but this, having 4 fine tuners allows your students to, tune themselves. I think the reason we don't use these probably because it's extra stuff, which,
Actually, what I'd heard was, so this part of your string is supposed to be 1/8 of this part of your string. Back in the day when all we had was add-on fine tuners, before we had those Whitner tail pieces that are built in them and they pull the string back.
By the way.
Yeah, like that your kind pulls the string down and back, so it lengthens that string. The add-on fine tuners used to just shorten it, so basically it hurt the overtone production. So if you were trying to put out sound like a professional player would in a big orchestra, like you're killing your overtone production by shortening that string, because now the math doesn't work. It's no longer 1/8, it's less than 1/8, and now because it's not fractional, the partials don't produce enough overtones. So that's the mathematical piece.
Great.
So why?
That said, when you're in a classroom, priority is let's get them tuned. Let's not break any strings.
enable them to tune without breaking stuff.
So, quick tangent, are you listening?
No.
Make a note of tangent. There are different types of fine tuners. The ones you have are called Whitner. The tailpiece is called Whitner. So they are built in, they're metal. They're made in Germany. When you're ordering them, you do want to say made in Germany because I'm not trying to be geographically unfair. The metallurgy in Germany is at a different level, or it has been, than the places where they make these in China. I don't know why. That's what I've been told by the people in the business. So Whitner is what you want. Made in Germany is what you need to keep on there. These, notice that you attach the string and it stays. You might see on the older instruments, there are fine tuners that are kind of attached here on the string, and they will like rotate, and it's a huge mess. So Whitner is what you're ordering when you're buying Whitner tailpiece. It's 4 fine tuners. They're built in. They resonate nicely. Hand it over. It's all yours.
Wait, Nikki, question. So sorry. Am I playing this in the lower octave or am I playing it up?
Well,
So like how all of our other music is, we're playing on these 2 strings, but it's written right now with these 2. Am I supposed to play up here?
What is your lowest note is the G, and that should be just an open string. But yeah, it should be the low open string.
Okay, so okay. That's what I didn't know. Is if it was.
Yeah, I like the register down there, and also since we only have 1 bass today.
Yeah.
But if it's more comfortable to play up, and you're like wanting to read the notes, you can read it up. That's fine.
If not, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I want you guys to show me your very best vocal. The song is going to be playing in the background to save a little bit of time just getting in your heads, since you may or may not know it. But yeah, we're going to walk around. Can you guys start giving me some air bows, nice long air bows? See if you can do it on the beat and keep your voice. Yep. Guys, you have such a great vocal. Can you try to get your plane like straight up and down? So yeah, because when you're bowing, you don't want it to be going different angles. So I'm seeing a little, yeah.
my snark is coming out.
But hopefully you kind of like get the vibes, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. To get that song, I want you guys to look at the key. What key do we see on our music?
G. 1 sharp.
G. Right, 1 sharp, perfect. So we're gonna be playing a G major scale, and those bow exercises we just did, we're gonna do down, up, down, up on that G major scale. So low 2 for what notes?
What?
What notes have the low 2 in the G major scale?
C.
Yep, and sorry,
F sharp.
just you're right. It is F sharp, but It is a high too. My bad.
Yes.
C. So let's start on our G string. Sorry, I am messing up which string is what, because I'm thinking of different instruments. But okay. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, ready, go. Nice, your intonation was so good on that. All of you were getting nice, rich, grabby tones. Grabby, is that the word we've used? I don't know. Sticky. And bow speed is going to be the next thing, but I really kind of like the gritty sound for this style. It's perfectly appropriate. I want to talk about some things before we get into it that are characteristic of this style. This is a country song, sort of folksy, and what you will hear a lot of is strong beats on 2 and 4, and this is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to. So when we do our up, down, up, down, which is what we're about to do, same thing, but the other pattern, that's where we want the emphasis. Up, down, up, down, and that's going to be the same beat. There's some weird bowings in here. We're going to air bow it, but it's because we're trying to get that effect. So same thing, G major, going up, down, up, down. 1, 2, ready. Okay, good job. That was a little bit harder. I think we all kind of had some like, this is new. So let's go back and do just that motion of down on the G string. We'll do so we'll do just keeping on the G string and getting that nice feel. If you are like, that's easy, then go ahead and focus on your bow speed. And if that's a little bit harder for you, make sure you're like paying really good attention to keeping everything relaxed, because we tend to get tight when things get hard. So same thing, or not same thing, G string, open G. 1, 2, ready, start, up. Looks a lot better, it sounds a lot better. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the piece itself. Can I get you guys we're gonna start at A, we're gonna pluck the notes. So, actually, I'm gonna get you guys to clap it first. To hear. You know what? You can pluck it. Sorry. I was gonna have you guys clap it, but I think you've got this. Yeah. Starting at measure A, we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and letter C. Ready, B. And 4, and yeah. Nice. Okay. We did pretty well. There are some spots that are tricky, and a lot of this is hard because you're not playing with other people. But I've heard some good things happening across the ensemble. Can we go back to letter A? We're just gonna do A to B. This is da 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 da. That's sort of the main theme of the verse. That's the main motive. And I want you guys to try it just bowing those two measures, those first two measures. Are there any new notes for anybody in this part? Thinking of viola, I think there is, but I think Dr.
They're
Boudet
just-
got it.
Not me.
So, first two measures of letter A. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Can I get one more person on the violin 1 part, maybe? I know we wanted to have,
No, it's
but I
okay.
think the balance. You got this, you do. And look, a lot of the focus here for the violin 2 part is going to be on the bowing, and that seems to be your strength, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got the notes are all
All right.
around the same place. 1, 2, same thing again. Cool. Is the bowing weird for you guys?
It's not too bad. Okay. We just start on the up bow
Yeah.
for letter.
Yeah. And that is that same effect to get the beat too, but I was trying to make it also easier for you to cross strings there. Sweet. That went really well. Let's do measure A to B all the way. 1, 2. This is a call and response. Cool. Cello. Sorry? Sorry, we were from A to B.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get cello? Can I hear you pluck just that hard measure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ready. Oh, sorry. And then
You're good. There's a repeated B there. I think you went on to the C a little bit, but your tone is like you're hitting the pitches correctly. Your intonation is good.
gosh, you.
You want to try again, or you
Yeah.
want to put it in context? Okay. 1, 2. Everybody else, air bow. And then you have it again later. No, you don't. Sorry. You have something very similar. Measure 19. Can I get you guys to try everybody B to C? 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Yeah, there's a pickup for the viola part to the next section. That went really well. You guys got the pickup there, or you got the syncopation. So I was really proud of my viola and cello, and violin too. Y'all did really well.
Dang, we gotta step it up.
Well, you didn't have the syncopation. Basses, you're sounding lovely. I love hearing you guys have a really rich tone there at the fourth measure of A. It really leads into the next section very well. So good crescendo. Let's go from C to D. We want to pluck it first, or we want to play it? We want to play it.
We need to,
Actually,
or you can just have us pluck it, that's fine.
I want to do the intro, so I'll have you guys just pluck the whole thing.
Let's do that, I think 10 ways, that's gonna turn out the timing, but.
The intro is basically it's two groups of 3 and a group of 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, but it's written as eighth notes. So it'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's the rhythmic denomination there. Violin 1, you have straight eighth notes, you're fine. But for the viola part, for violin 2 part, and the cello part, same
Can I
thing for
just pluck the
bass.
whole thing through, the whole piece?
Yep. Okay. Let's do that. 1, 2, ready, go. Make a mistake, that's okay. Just make it confidently. Perfect. Yep. Hey. Nice viola. Good cello. My bass is down. Good. Yes, violin too. One and 2 and 3. Nice, good job. I like hearing you melody there.
Is it what you were expecting?
Yes,
Alright,
that was perfect.
alright, a little bit of feedback, we have just.
Handle.
First of all, I love your intro. I love that you played a little bit of the clip. Small comment, if you're gonna play music in the background, just be a little bit louder while you're giving instruction. That's something we'll talk about, being like, if you're gonna speak while they're playing, or while somebody else is playing, just be louder. Also just, like, this is the thing I'm working on too, but just try to get to the point a little bit faster with a lot of your teaching. I think you'll find that you can, get the rehearsal part that you want faster with fewer words, or maybe like less of the strategy, and find something that will get them to what you want faster than just like explaining and then repeating things. If that makes sense.
You can demonstrate?
Yeah. Yeah, just work on quicker pacing. For sure.
It's very great arrangement. I have only one note which I don't know. and I was really curious in like C to find where it's on the string G, so it was really great. And it's really easy to follow. I have trouble with bowing when I play interactions in bows, so that's next step for me to develop, but it's really interesting, it keeps engaged. Yeah, and you have very positive, you're very so encouraging to play.
Yeah, I think this having this arrangement like shows your students kind of like what music you like, which I think is interesting. So they're gonna want to like know more about you. So I like that, and I also like the way that you talk, like kind of agreeing with Kendall, but in a way that you speak so slowly and clearly that like there's no way that I can misunderstand you. For like myself, like I talk so fast sometimes that it's like I have no idea what just happened. So that was really, really nice, and I think that that's something that's one of your strong suits for sure.
That's also podium brain,
Yeah.
which, you know, it's a thing now, but it'll go away, don't worry about it. Yeah, it'll, all right. Anything else?
Great.
Excellent. Thank you all. Tomorrow, I mean, I'll find things for us to do tomorrow. Why don't you come in tomorrow? I promise we'll end early.
We're gonna do the course evals, right?
Course evals, and I'll find you a cool piece of music, and
Okay.
yeah, come on, you'll miss me.
I will. But
Right.
I'll also have you next semester, so
That's
it's
right.
not
Okay,
So
all right, see you guys.
with
Excellent work.
With instruments, tomorrow with instruments.
Yeah, bring instruments.